And welcome back. There's a phrase that says consistency is key. That sure is true about Needham boys volleyball. For the fifth straight season, the Rockets were appearing in the South Sectional Final. In 4 of those 5 seasons, including this year, the Rockets matched up against Newton South. Not only are these 2 of the premier teams in the sectional, but they are arguably the 2 best teams over the past 5 years. Since 2013, the 2 teams' combined record when they have met each other on the court is 189-14. Needham, however, has won 3 of those 4 playoff meetings, including 2 of the 3 sectional finals. Could they add another to the win column on June 7th? Let's roll the highlights and we will find out. We, of course, pick it up starting in the middle of the first set. Gabe Stern makes a terrific diving effort to keep the play alive. And folks, it pays off big as Newton South gets called for touching the net on the hit. Just a few points later, it's Cam Robbins. He's going to be sliding to the outside. Eli Wallace sets him and Robbins laces a blast that is just too hot to handle. Rocket lead the set 16-13. Now just outside the outside set, we're going to see the inside set. Wallace goes over to Oliver Hirschland in the middle and he rips it down into the open spot. The Rockets lead by as many as 9 and win the set 25-16. An exciting second set, we jump right to the end of it. Newton South's Ariel Fine, he hits it into a pair of Rockets and straight down. That ties it at 23 for the Lions. The Rockets, however, they would immediately respond. First, Brady Orozco Herman gets to block up Noah Kopp's hit, which brings the Needham bench off their seats to applaud the effort. Then it's Robbins, this time from the inside. He unleashes another blazer that the Lions just cannot handle, so the Rockets take a commanding 2-0 match lead after 25-23 win in set number 2. Set 3 is a little bit different for the Rockets, a little bit of a setback. The Rockets unable to get out of their way early. Jack Cruikshank, he knocks one into the net and the Rockets fall behind 8-4 in that one. And Andrew Bryan, he also steps up for the South in the third. He comes up with a block of Orozco Herman here. And he follows it up with a clinching point on the set, hitting one down into the back corner. Lions roll in the third set 25-14 to avoid the sweep. Rockets return to form in the fourth set. They jump to a quick 6-2 lead thanks to plays like this. Orozco Herman ripping one across to the far corner where the South has no chance on that one. And the Lions battle back in the middle of the set. Koff hits a ball that skims the net and lands just inside the line. It's a 2-point game at that point with Needham leading 13-11. A big moment late in the set. Watch Eli Wallace set in the middle. He comes down on Robbins' foot and rolls his ankle. He would eventually hop up, and Coach Powell calls a timeout to give him a little bit of recovery time. Fast forward late in the set, and the Rockets with a 2-point from Victory. Who comes up with the big block? Of course, it's Wallace. And there he is recovering with the little recovery time when he rolled his ankle. Now we're going to forward to late in the set. Rockets 2 points from Victory. Wallace comes up, sending one that's straight back into the face of the Lions and a pump towards the bench. We move to match point now. Rockets go outside to Cruikshank. He's going to hit it back into the row between 2 South players, and they can't handle it. It's a 25-21 fourth set win for the Rockets and a 3-1 match win for the South Sectional title. That makes it 3 in a row for the Rockets as champs of the South and their 4th sectional crown in 5 years. The next step for the boys will be a state semifinal match against the winner of Andover-Wayland, where the Rockets will look to advance to their 3rd consecutive state title game. Well, last weekend, the Needham track teams made some noise at the All-States. Devontae Burnett won the state championship in the 100-meter and 200-meter. The girls' 4x400 relay team placed 3rd while lowering their school record time. In lacrosse action, the boys' team cruised past Plymouth South 17-14 last week to advance to the quarterfinals, currently being played against Marshfield. Most recently, the girls' team defeated Wellesley 14-7 to move on to the sectional final game against Notre Dame Academy. And that game will be played at 3 p.m. on Saturday, June 10th at Walpole High School.